Welcome to Chung Focus. I'm Lisa Hinchliffe. This week we will continue to explore the increasing population of the multicultural ageing community in Western Australia. Community and social engagement is an important aspect of well-being for Australian seniors. A part of that engagement is in volunteering activities, providing time, service or skills through an organisation or group. For many migrant seniors, volunteering is considered as a way of giving back to the country they have chosen to call home.
We also know that many of them are volunteers in the community, and we know that about 35% of all volunteers are over the age of 65.
呢9年嚟咧做義工咧好開心，我亦都希望手腳仲係好靈活嘅時候啊，我依然都係做義工嚟回報返社會咯。
My name is Man Wong. I'm from Malaysia. Have migrated to Perth some 30 odd years ago. I came and joined the as a volunteer about also 30 years already.
And so we know that they prefer to age in the community that they've grown up in, that they've been part of. We know that they want to be by their family, by their friends.
我今年咧都已經係72歲啦，我冇咩期望，我只係希望咧，即係今年批俾我個 pension 啦。咁我有咗 pension 啦，我好希望政府准許我租間屋俾我住，因為咧我同我女婿、我女住咧就計埋我啦，7個人㗎啦已經。間屋即係叫做幾時幾係相處好，同住難㗎啦。即係我自己嘅心願，我好希望自己擁有一間屋啦，租嘅都可以㗎啦。
Just like Shiha Tran, Man Wong would like to remain living independently for as long as possible, but understands that in time he too may need the services that aged care provides.
I'm now 76 years old, currently staying with my children. Maybe in some 10 to 20 years' times, I may require services in a retirement home. And I hope that those people providing these services can understand my cultural background.
We spoke to Susan Tillotson, Director of Nursing at Concord Nursing Home, where a significant percentage of our elderly Asian migrants now live.
Our services provide for people from a diverse range of backgrounds. Along with residents who were born here in Australia, we currently have residents who originated from Asian countries, so including China, Singapore, the Philippines, India, Korea and Malaysia. We take a very person-centred approach to the care of all residents, and we ensure that there's a comprehensive social history available on admission so that the lifestyle, leisure and food choices are appropriate for each individual. Entering aged care is daunting for the majority of people, but particularly if English isn't your first language, it's extremely important that consumers, when they come to us, that we engage with them from the start. So we build a rapport with prospective clients before they come in. We may choose particular staff member to greet those people when they come to visit, particularly if language is a barrier.
For family members or children of seniors, I think in considering the need or service provider for your parents, it is very important to consider whether the provider can offer culturally and linguistically appropriate services for your parent. Because our experience is that sometimes, they are isolated. In the course of services, other than just helping them with the personal care, with domestic assistance, the opportunity for them to be able to talk or to share their loneliness with support worker is also very important.
Jenny Lau from Sarawak in East Malaysia was in the oil and gas industry and a volunteer with the Red Cross before she migrated to Perth 18 years ago. To this day, she continues to volunteer her time.
I'm almost 75 now. I'd like to have some support from the government service. I prefer to stay at home with services from various community where they know my culture, they can cook for me and clean up my house.
Most of our Asian family or the old folks, they would like to continue to live in their own home instead of residential facilities. Now, under the funding, which is under Commonwealth, we are also organizing some of the regular talks to offering to the community at large, including seniors and their family members, which the name is ACSN. It's Aged Care Services Navigation. Aged Care Services is charting your care journey from the time you may need only a little bit of the care to the time you may need more care, like under the home care packages. So that it is our role, we play it is as an advocate role to ensure that our community are well informed and well assessed to what it is offering in Australia.
While there are many challenges confronting our ageing population, the arrival of COVID into Australia has seen an escalation of certain issues that require urgent attention. One of those issues in particular is elder abuse.
The problem with COVID is that while it didn't directly affect older people, a lot of people lost their jobs. And where people, say in their 50s, have lost their job, they may be relying now on their parents who have got an asset. They may need to move back in with the parent. They may need to have that parent help them with school fees, mortgages, and so they'll start to put pressure on the parents.
Elder abuse is a terrible thing within our society, not only in the Asian society but also in the Western society as well. So we've been working very hard under the elder abuse program to make sure that people have somewhere to go to express their problems. So under the elder abuse program, we've put substantial money into this area. We've trained different groups up to understand, that is the police, the hospitals, the doctors, and even bank clerks are now trained to look out for elder abuse. I'll make one thing very clear, and that elder abuse generally is around financial issues, not always about a physical issue. So, we have to be on the lookout for that and train people up to understand that in a Chinese community, those problems also exist, and we must have people that can interpret and help those elderly people out.
There are many issues that confront our ageing migrant population, but despite this, Australia will continue to grow, age, and enjoy the advantages of being the world's most successful multicultural society. Therefore, it is our responsibility as part of that society to support our ageing migrant population and those who work to improve the lives of everyone who calls Australia home.